guys. Sorry I look like a hot mess, but I just came back from the gym and I still wanted to update you guys on my week 13 and week 12. On my week 12 and week 13 of the first trimester. These were the last 2 weeks of the first trimester, so right now, as I'm recording this video, I'm on my 14th week. But yeah, like the beginning of week 14, so I'm gonna be showing you bump update, symptoms I had, and other things that happened during these last 2 weeks. Okay, so let's start with the symptoms. Symptoms were basically mostly, I feel like what changed from my last video that I uploaded to this one is nausea got even worse. And I didn't end up getting my nausea medicine. So that's that. But nausea was worse and I was just throwing up basically every morning and every night. But I figured out that some foods would trigger that. Like I was having this chocolate milk that I love, but every time I would drink it, I would just throw up. So definitely was triggered by some foods that I would eat, but I would still feel nauseous. There was a time where I threw up during the day and it was just like yellow, just yellow liquid. And I believe that's when you don't have food in your stomach and that's the only last thing that comes out. So it was really disgusting. And yeah, basically week 12 and week 13 were around the same. The nausea was super bad. It was to close the first trimester. And what else? Oh, since it was really bad, I tried changing to another prenatal. Instead of the gums, I changed it to the peel because the gums when I was chewing them I would feel really nauseous. And it was a bad idea because other prenatals have a strong taste. Obviously you wouldn't feel them because they're a peel, but when I was throwing up, I would feel that strong taste of the peel. So I changed back to gummies. But yeah, mostly the symptoms were nausea and obviously no more cramping, no more bleeding like the first weeks of the first trimester. And right now, I feel more like my belly is stretching from the inside. I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes I feel like a lining thingy. Sometimes it hurts. No, it doesn't hurt bad, but I feel uncomfortable sleeping on one side, and then it feels weird around here. I don't know what it is. I did put it on my notes so I could ask my doctor and let you know if there's something bad with it. I feel like that was all the symptoms I had. Just worse, nausea. I did feel my belly grew more. And what else? Oh, no ultrasound for this video, but I will have one for the next video since I have my next appointment on 6 days. No, 5 days from now, and hopefully I'll know the gender by then. But I'll show you the ultrasound. Hopefully my baby's big and healthy. Oh, one thing that I forgot to say. I wanted to hear my baby's heartbeat, so my fiance bought me this thingy to hear the heartbeat for the baby. And I was excited. We were both so excited. But then I was using it and I couldn't hear the heartbeat, so I panicked. And I was really anxious. And so I couldn't hear the heartbeat. We did hear it for 2 seconds, I think. Or I tried it again the next day and I could hear it, but really, I could hear my heartbeat and then I could hear her heartbeat for just a short period of time. And then I was researching because I was the next day my belly was hurting a lot. I I don't know if I was doing it wrong or what happened, but I was hurting. And I was researching, and it says it's not advised for someone to do it without experience. And I saw a lot of videos of people doing it, so I tried it as well. Like, I didn't think much of it, and I was wrong. So we ended up just returning it. And yeah, I'm just gonna wait for my, I don't know much about it. I don't know how to use it basically. So I'm just gonna wait for my ultrasounds that I have with my doctor, just to be safe. So I feel like that just made me anxious and worry about things that maybe I should not be worrying about. But now everything's fine. Um, I still felt tired during the last 2 weeks of the first trimester, but it'll get better. Like around week 13, I was feeling more energized. And now, 14 weeks, I'm really energized. Like, I'm going to the gym. So that tells you something. And so those were the symptoms. And now, let's move on to sorry if I go too fast. There were not many like new symptoms, just that thing that I used for the Doppler. My belly was hurting, but it was because of that. Maybe I was pressing too hard, I don't know. And my belly growing, feeling like things on my belly, weird things like lining or like stretching. I don't know how to explain it. I would say less discharge these last 2 weeks. And no bleeding. As far as, I'm not that gassy anymore like I was first. As far as cravings, I do crave stuff still. Like, and I've been craving tortas the most. I'm a Mexican, and there's a funny story. Okay, so I went to the movie theaters with my fiance, and we decided to watch a movie. And he likes just like American food, and I like more Mexican food. Right now that I'm pregnant, I love Mexican food already, but I crave more and more like only Mexican food. And so we had to drive like 30 minutes to get my torta. They're so good. And then I was like, you know what? I love eating when I'm watching the movie. So if you're gonna eat something there, just let me bring my torta inside. Like, I'm gonna hide it. So there's me bringing my big ass torta, and even with the jalapenos and the sour cream and everything. That's how bad my cravings are. But that's what I've been craving the most. So cravings still the same, if not more. What else? I think that's about it. Like, I still get really thirsty, less than the first weeks, but I still like drink 2 liters or more a day of water. And that's all. I think that's all the symptoms. If you have questions, as I tell you, pregnancy brain still here. If you have questions about symptoms, just comment down and I'll tell you if I had them, or if you are concerned about something, I'll comment and I'll comment back if I had the same symptom or if the same happened to me, because again, I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting something in this video. Moving on, let me show you my bump. Okay, you have to keep in mind, this is how it looks like right now, the first day of 14 weeks. If you want to see it at the first days of week 12, I have another video that's week 10 and 11 update, and that one has the bump for the first day of week 11 and an ultrasound as well, if you're just entering the week 11 and 12. Wait. If you're just entering the week 12, sorry. This other video that I have has the bump of the first day of the 12 week. But this one is the first day of 14 week. So here goes. way bigger than the other one. Like, I cannot believe this. Like, how? Like, I feel like it just happened overnight because my last one it was big, like bloated mostly, but now I feel more like it's my baby growing. So yeah. Yeah. And that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, if you have questions, please comment. Please don't forget to, if you want obviously, to like, subscribe, and comment. Mm, bye and thank you for watching. Oh wait, I will be uploading more videos. I want to upload a video about how to stay active and eating healthy during pregnancy, and another one for another haul that I'm going to be making for pregnancy clothes and styles. I also want to keep my videos not only about pregnancy but about what I was doing before, like motivating people to do stuff, or like even telling my scary stories, or unboxing stuff and vlogging. I want to do more of that. So if you are interested in those stuff, please keep an eye and subscribe. Okay, now for reals. Bye. Thank you for watching.